Marry me, you guys. So, for today's spell, we are in the new moon phase, and this is a fantastic time to do this kind of work. So you can do this in the new moon or the waning or the growing moon phase. Those of you that don't understand, the waning moon is when the moon begins to grow. This is an awesome spell to do or ritual to get someone to be jealous. So let's say that you're with your partner, but you don't feel like they're being jealous. Maybe they are not paying enough attention to you or as much as you want them to. This is an awesome little ritual you could do to get them to notice you once again or to pay more attention. Please be very careful, because if your person is already very jealous, you don't want to do something like this. All right, it's a very easy spell. There is a technique to it, but again, if you do it with all of your might, you can do it'll come to pass. Okay, guys? So let's get started. What are you going to be needing? You're going to be needing green candles, okay? I took this taper candle and I cut it to 7 little nubs here, right? 7 of these. So just get your taper candle. You're going to cut it into 7 nubs, all right? Now that I showed you that, you're going to need 3 lemons or limes. I'd rather you guys use key limes or limes, okay? 1, 2, and 3, and I got them separate because they've already got names on them. So 3 key limes. You're gonna inscribe your name on one, your person's name on the other. Let's separate it so we don't get mixed up. The 3rd key lime, you're gonna inscribe a person that is good looking, someone that perhaps your person sees you around at the office or at the gym or whatever. Someone that's good looking, someone that's personable, whatever. Someone you think will make them jealous. Remember, guys, we do not want to make some sort of a love ritual on this person. So it's important that, let me start the phone up. It's important that you follow my direction to the T. This is why instead of using lemons, I want you to use key limes or limes, okay? So that's what you're gonna need there. I've already inscribed the names. You're also gonna need some salt. Okay, some salt. You're going to need some sugar. And you're going to need some needles. Okay? Some of these needles, are pens. Not needles, you need these pens. Alright? These kind. Those little head on them. No sewing sewing needles, no. You need actual pens. So let's put this here. So that's all you need, okay? So I've already made a mess here where I was cutting my little candles. Let me move this out of the way and then we bring in a new paper plate. Okay. Once again, guys, whatever kind of work that you're doing, you need to be very careful when you're doing your work, not leaving fire burning on its own. If you're doing this kind of work, it's best to do it when you're awake. So if you're going to do it at night, make sure you stay awake. Let's begin by lighting our candles. And I already have one lit over here. I'm going to use this guy to carry over the fire. So let's just start carrying over the fire to get our energy going here and flowing. The reason I'm using green is connected to prosperity. Yes, green is connected to healing. It's connected to the heart chakra. But we're using green to use green for envy, if you know what I mean. Green for envy is what we're trying to do here. And I'm going to do my best to put my little candles on something, since I failed to get something for that. I didn't get enough candle holders. Or I don't have any enough here at the office where I'm at right now. Okay. Let's just light them all up. Thinking and envision about what we want to happen. It's kind of evil, right? That's what I'm telling you guys. Be careful when you do these kinds of works. Who you're doing them to. If your person is already extremely jealous, please do not do this ritual. All right, I think I'm gonna, let's see, drop this guy here carefully. No, it's not gonna work like that. Let's just turn him over for now, just for time's sake. I'm gonna put him here, okay? So I know that I have I'm not gonna let them burn on the paper plate or on this. I will fix it once the video is closed. Let me just get this going here. There we go. So as long as I have my 7 candles, and you're gonna want to have the candles on your side, okay, on your side of the plate. Okay, let's not get this mixed up here. There we go. They're all on this side, okay? See this? They're all aligned on this side, on my right side, okay? Next thing we're gonna do here, let's move with this lemon over here. This is the key lime. We are going to get our white sugar, plain white sugar, guys. If you have brown sugar, we'll use it. But if you can get the white sugar, get the white sugar. And we're gonna like literally put it on one side of our plate. Save this for another ritual. The next thing we're gonna add on this side of the plate is our salt. So it's like one side sugar and one side is gonna be the salt. What kind of salt, you guys? It really doesn't matter to me. I always use sea salt. I go with iodine salt. If you have it, I couldn't find mine. That's what I wanted to do, but all I had was sea salt, so I grabbed the sea salt. Not a worry. If you have iodine, use that one. That kind of salt instead. Just regular table salt, guys. Save that for another ritual. Okay, here we go. So we have sugar and salt. Okay. Now, next thing we're gonna do is we're going to take, let's take our plate that we already have dirty here. We're gonna take our lemon, our lime that has our name on it, and we're gonna cut it in half, okay? So we're just simply gonna cut it in half, all the way down. What kind of lime is this? Okay, there we go. We have it in half, all right? We're going to place it side up on one corner and side up a little higher up. You see that? The way they're separate? Okay, that's us on the sugar. Now we're going to take the person that we intend to make our person jealous, okay? So we're going to cut that one in half. And we're going to do the same thing. However, first off, we're going to take some of the sugar and I'm going to sprinkle it on the lemon, on my lemon or lime, my lime. Sprinkle it on there. Okay? We sprinkled it on there. I just got the sugar, sprinkled it on there. Now we're going to take the person that we're using to make our person jealous. We're going to take this person and we're going to put a little bit of sugar on it. See that? Now we're going to place it gently on top of ours, facing up, facing our lemon. You see this? What I did? There you go. Now, because we don't want to make this person fall in love with us, we just kind of want to make it sweet over here. We're going to add some honey to this, to these key limes. That's what we want to do there. Drench it in that honey. Beautiful honey. Sweeten this relationship. You know, it's not to make the person fall in love with you, but you will get a lot of attention from this person as well. But remember, you're making the spell on them, so you don't want that person, right? Now, we're going to take our person with their name on it, and we're going to cut that in half, okay? We're not using black salt or anything like that. Please don't use black salt. We're using just regular salt because we just want to make them jealous, okay? We're going to face them down, and we're envisioning what we want to happen. Remember that. Face it down on the salt, and then we're going to take that and we're going to close it up. All right, at this point, and you know what, I probably will go ahead and do that. You can put their name in there. Let's just go ahead and do that. I hope that I have paper here. And in luck, I do have paper here. Let's just go ahead and just put more intent and more energy into this. And I have a green pen, so let's write their name down. So I wrote the name down. And I'm gonna roll it to me. We want this person to be completely, totally jealous and infatuated, right? Infatuated with us. Jealousy is what we want to see in this person. To get a reaction. Sometimes you just gotta do that. Now let's just put that right in the center. And close it up. This is when your pins are going to come into handy. We're going to begin to pin 7 pins straight through and into the other one. It doesn't matter what color they are, guys. Red would be best, of course. But if all you have in multicolors like me, then go for it. Don't poke yourself now. And I love this ritual. It's awesome for those people that say, well, I'm not jealous. You can do whatever the hell you want. Well, we shall see how jealous you are, right? There we are. 7 pins, all right? We're going to lay it gently on top of our salt. Okay? That's it. That's all there is to the ritual. Now, everyone's going to be asking me, like you always do, I covered the color of the pins. What else would you ask? The color of the limes. I prefer key limes or limes. Try to stay away from the yellow ones. Next thing you're gonna ask me, okay, for how long do I leave it here? So I'm gonna leave it here for as long as these candles burn down. Once these candles burn down, I can actually take this and throw it away. If you want to leave it a little longer, you can leave it up to 3 days, guys, and then throw it away. If your person is still not feeling jealous, wait about 15 days before you redo this again. Because remember, sometimes it just comes in and sweeps them off their feet and actually like hits them. It depends on every person. Every person is different. Every situation is different. So there's no way to tell a specific time frame of when it'll hit. But just be persistent, be patient, have complete and total faith in what you do, and happy witching. If you need to contact me, you can at midnightwitch89@gmail.com. Witch is spelled W-I-C-H. Many blessings. Have a good evening.